slowly over wet sands, back to the bench where your clothes were stolen. This is a coastal town that they forgot to close down. Armageddon, come Armageddon, come Armageddon, come. Every day is like Sunday. Every day is silent and grey. Every day is like Sunday. Every day is silent and grey.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we got Morrissey and Every Day is Like Sunday. The perfect day to play this on a day like today. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain. So it's sort of a very melancholic song, but genius lyrics. You know, Morrissey I'm a massive fan of, and the Smiths and all that. So if you are like me, a Smiths or a Morrissey fan, this is a great song to get down. There's no bar chords in this, so it's pretty easy to play. Now, if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments, and you'll not only get access to this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months since I set the Patreon thing up. And the way that that works, you just subscribe. For as little as a couple of quid a month, you're going to get access to all of that, and you know, there's some exclusive stuff up there that isn't currently on YouTube, like, you know, scales and things like that sort of go with me technique lessons and a few riffs. So like I say, go and check that out. The funding from that really helps me and helps fund my time, research, filming and editing and doing these lessons, so it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, if you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very much. But a further way you could help me out, if you are, is hitting that little notification bell down there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning. And first of all, for the intro, you're going to want a C chord. And we're going to go to a C7. So all that would entail is you got your C chord, you're going to add your little pinky on the 3rd fret on the G string. And I think the first time round it's nice to do it with sort of downstroke, so we get this. Then bring the strumming in. Okay, so now the strumming pattern for this that would work pretty much throughout is a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that again around that intro where you bring the strumming in. Okay, so the verse chords, you're going to want a C major 7, so all that would be from the C chord, you're just going to lift your first finger off. Then we're going to go to an F chord. Now I do an F major 7 with a C bass, and I use this loads of my videos. But if you've never seen me do that before, all that will be is take a regular F major 7, move your 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the A string, little pinky will go 3rd fret on the D. Okay, and that's going to go around a couple of times. So we got
Trudging slowly over wet sands, back to the bench where your clothes were stolen.
So now we're going to stay on the F. We go F, G, C, F, and we're going to go A minor, then back to the F. Okay, so that second half of the verse, we got an F chord, then we're going to go to a G. It's up to you what G you use. You can do the standard, you know, 3-fingered G, the 4-fingered G, but I prefer to do the 3-fingered G with my 2nd, 3rd little pinky on the 3rd fret on the top E string. Then we're going to go to a C chord, then an F, then an A minor, and then we're going to go back to the F. So I'm going to sing the whole of that verse through so you can see how that gels together. So we got the
trudging slowly over wet sands, back to the bench where your clothes were stolen.
So stay on the F here.
This is a coastal sound that they got to close down. Armageddon, come Armageddon, come Armageddon, come.
It's nice to do this little embellishment on the F, just lifting the second finger on and off. Okay, and then the chorus is going to be a C, a G, and an F. That's going to go around twice. So we got
every day is like Sunday. Every day is silent and gray.
okay. So we got another verse and another chorus, and then we got this little middle eight part which starts with an A minor. Then it's going to go to a C, then back to the A minor, a G, F, G, F, and then back to a G. So I'll sing that through. So we got
Trudging back over pebbles and sands, and a strange dust lands on your hands, on your face, and on your face, on your face, and on your face, face, face.
back to the chorus.
Every day is like Sunday. Every day is silent and gray.
So that goes around a couple of times. So the way that we'd end that, we just go around the, the chorus chords and to the fade at the end. Obviously, we'd finish on the C chord, so it'd go. Finish there on the C chord, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. It can't beat a bit of Morrissey or the Smiths, sort of very melancholic but sort of uplifting in the same way, Morrissey, one of this country's finest songwriters, sort of poet, absolute genius, so there we go. And like I say, the ideal today, if you see little drips of rain, it's actually raining in on me today in my studio, so there we go. So adds to the effect, I think. So hope you all enjoyed that. If you got any other requests for, Morrissey, Smith songs, I have done quite a few, or anything 50s to modern day in general. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in, a lot of you know the drill now, is obviously comment in the post below. Or if you want to find me a personal message over through the social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. We just always point out that I do get quite a few, and I have to hemp them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing, I quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, further way you could help me out is hitting that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video up. The Patreon thing, that helps out no end, so there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments if you want to go and check that out. Very, very much appreciated. And I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please put them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.